Features OC Children's Book Festival.
Counseling,
For more information.
In this week's edition of SAC News, I'm Aaron Hernandez.
And I'm Hector Vergara. Last week, Santa Ana celebrated Halloween and took part in an important election.
We also sent our reporters to cover the city's 150th anniversary.
But first, a look at the arts in Santa Ana.
Last weekend, Patches and Pins Expo came to downtown Santa Ana. The first 200 guests in line got an exclusive pin. Those who attended enjoyed music, food, and vendors selling their uniquely designed pins, patches, and stickers. The expo also provided an opportunity for vendors to share their artistic talent with the community.
I would recommend this event because, first of all, it's great. It brings out a lot of people. We live in, pretty much Santa Ana, Anaheim is Disneyland, so Patches Pins equals Disney. So I just feel like this is a great event to bring your friends, family, encourage all those people to come to because there's something that everybody can like here.
Listen up, music lovers. The OC Block Party is coming to downtown Santa Ana. On November 23rd, musical artists such as Lupita Rivera, Ice Cube, Zap, and many more will be taking the stage. Tickets for the event are currently on sale for general admission. To purchase tickets or to see the full lineup for the show, visit Curious Entertainment's website.
A Hispanic-themed festival called Dancing with the Sun is coming to Santa Ana. There will be exhibitions of local artwork, food, dancing, and music. There will also be a showing of mini documentaries celebrating Santa Ana's Mexican-American art, history, and culture. The festival will be at Del Sol Academy Saturday, November 9th, starting at 1 p.m. For more information, please contact the director, Sarah Flores.
If you're interested in learning more about heritage culture and traditions of Native Americans, you can come down to the amphitheater located at Santa Ana College. SAC is hosting the event to celebrate Native Americans culture with dancing, drums, and free food. This event will begin on November 20th at 11 p.m. For more information about this event, you can visit the Santa Ana College website.
The 4th Street Plaza will be having the 7th annual Plaza Navideña. This event will include live entertainment, a holiday tree lighting ceremony, and a piñata area for kids, and a visit from Santa Claus. 4th Street will be starting the event at 5 p.m. November 16th. For more information, visit the Santa Ana's website.
Attention job seekers, don't miss your chance to attend this year's OC Job Fair. Organizers say come dressed to impress with a resume and be ready to be interviewed. Over 40 companies will be attending the fair from various industries. The fair will be held Wednesday, November 21st at the First Assembly Church. To register or for more information regarding the fair, visit their website.
SAC is hosting a photography exhibition at the Santoro building. There's downtown Santa Ana Art Gallery. The exhibition, titled So You Can Speak Russian, will feature photographs by New York artist Jules Slutsky. The event opened last Saturday and runs until January 4th. Admission to the gallery is free and open to the public. For more information on the Santoro Gallery, visit the art department's website.
The Placemaking Roadshow will be hosting another one of their productions. In Santa Ana, this speaking event aims to spread culture and creativity through its many stage shows and live performances. The roadshow plans to feature 4 completely different acts, including For the Love of Food, Chapters, The Sounds, The Stories, and The Streets of Orange County. The free event will be held at the Frida Seminar and will start at 6 p.m. tonight. Visit their website for more information on each of the individual shows.
El Mercadito El Carrusel is a community event for local entrepreneurs to sell their homemade foods and crafts. The local event will be in Santa Ana on November 9th and welcomes any local entrepreneur to attend and showcase their homemade creations. El Mercadito El Carrusel, or the Little Carousel Market, also aims to inspire community members to be fully licensed vendors, along with learning about the proper documentation to start a business. Admission to the event is free.
Attention future educators and teachers. There will be a Road to Teaching conference at CAC on November 16th from 8 to 3:30 p.m. Join other aspiring teachers for more than 20 workshops and an educational fair. Morning refreshments and lunch will be provided to all attendees. To register for this event, you must show up between 7 and 7:45 a.m.
SAC is hosting a recycling awareness event in response to Earth's climate crisis. Speakers plan to talk about issues such as global warming, droughts, pollution, and other climate change-related problems. All students are encouraged to attend to learn about what they can do to minimize their footprint on the environment. The event will be next Tuesday and will last from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the amphitheater.
Santa Ana College will be having a Cancer Awareness Day event. The event, called Stronger Than Cancer, will be hosted by ASG on Wednesday, November 13th at the amphitheater. The first 100 attendees will receive a free gift. There will also be a fundraiser to support the victims of cancer. For more information, visit ASG's Instagram page.
Last weekend, el Centro Cultural celebrated Noche de Altares, or the Night of Altars, for Dia de los Muertos in Santa Ana. There were food vendors, artists, face painting, and live music, and jewelers selling their jewelry. Families and students built altars to honor loved ones or to bring awareness to pressing social issues. Attendees also got to take a picture with La Catrina, a tall female skeleton wearing a fancy hat with feathers.
We represent an elementary school, and so Noches de Altares, it represents remembering those that have passed and paying respect to the culture. And we are paying respect to those we have lost, and also embracing the culture for our elementary school and the community.
Still to come, Josh Garcia gives us the latest in sports.
And stick around to see how local residents celebrated Santa Ana's 150th.
It's always been a dream for me to be able to play college softball. I never would have thought I would have been here at Santa Ana. And it really meant a lot to me when I found out I got the scholarship.
Scholarship money is a huge, big asset and benefit to our student athletes here at Santa Ana College. We can imagine the burden that the student athletes have. They're spending close to 6-7 hours a day with softball regarding games and traveling and things of that nature, and also be a full-time student. Out of our 22 players, 20 of them have jobs.
Having to work during season is the most stressful thing, and so having a scholarship, I don't have to worry about having a little part-time job to make sure I have food or could buy the things that I need. Now I could just focus on softball and my academics.
I believe Santa Ana College has more scholarships available than a lot of the other community colleges.
I didn't even know that there were so many scholarships out there. I didn't even know there was that much money out there that people are willing to help you move forward in your academic career.
Our coaches really emphasize school always comes first. To them and to me, academics is the most important thing.
Like you've heard the saying, academic student first, student athlete. We're pushing importance of academics.
After winning this scholarship, it really helped me because I was like, okay, if I really study hard, I'm gonna get good things out of it. So I think it just motivated me in that aspect. I got 4.0s most of my time through college.
When I went to the banquet, I was so grateful to be able to meet the people that are actually helping me move forward. They're really in it for the students and the athletes.
One of the biggest contributions that you can make to help all of the student athletes so they can go further in their education, it will help them get to that next level. We all know that the more good there is out in this environment, it's going to help everybody, and everybody will benefit, especially our local community.
People like me and other students who have low-income families in the Santa Ana area, people who work really hard in school should be rewarded. So I would just say thank you to all the donors because it really helps a lot of people in many ways.
Welcome back, Dons. I'm Josh Garcia with This Week in Sports. This past Friday, the men's basketball season kicked off on the court against the Long Beach City College. Both teams participated in the second day of the Dana Paget tip-off tournament. Although the Dons kept the game close early on, they couldn't make enough shots to stay within reach. The Dons were falling short in the second half, leading them to their second loss of this season against the Vikings, losing 84-64. They will visit the El Camino Warriors November 15th at 7 p.m. Good luck this season. Men's soccer faced Santa Ana College as part of the Orange Empire Conference. Santa Ana had a strong presence, overwhelming the Hawks in the first half with an 11-1 shot advantage. Santiago Kang was fighting back in the second half until the 65th minute, in which Gilberto Garcia made the game-winning goal. The Dons faced the Fullerton Hornets the following week and came out victorious 2-1. Santa Ana plays on the road versus Irvine Valley College tomorrow at 3 p.m. The women's soccer team also played the Hawks at SEC. Santiago Kane had 3 goals in total, 2 in the first half and another in the second. The Lady Dons were only able to get one on the board by Lena Wood, who scored it on the 74th minute, unable to catch up. Santa Ana lost to San Diego Canyon 3-1. The Lady Dons played the following game against Saddleback College, where they eventually lost 3-2. The next game for the Lady Dons will be against Cypress tomorrow at 3 p.m. Moving to another women's team, women's volleyball visited Irvine Valley College. The Lady Dons fell prey to the Hawks, losing all 3 rounds. This is their 4th consecutive loss for Santa Ana, and the ladies have not improved since the last time they played. They will head out to play against Cypress College tomorrow at 6 p.m. Good luck, ladies. That wraps up this week's sports update. Aaron and Hector, back to you guys.
Thanks, Josh. Santa Ana recently celebrates its 150th anniversary.
But first, we visited main campus last week to see how students celebrated Halloween. Santa Ana College celebrated Halloween last week with a haunted Halloween event in the amphitheater. Attendees of the event enjoyed free food, a photo booth, and gifts.
The Center of Fine and Performing Arts hosted an event to bring awareness to the fine and performing art programs at Santa Ana College. So today we had our jewelry making program out. We also had our SAC mural team, which is also a program. And we also had our digital media art and design doing face painting.
Musical performances and volunteer dance showcases were presented as well. This event also helped connect students interested in clubs with faculty and even other students.
So these programs came out today demonstrating some of the things that they do in their program. For example, jewelry making not only makes bracelets and jewelry, they also made a large Day of the Dead statue that they made out of copper. So it included solderizing, there was some welding pieces. So they're demonstrating what you do in the program, and then when students come in to ask about different things, the faculty and students in those programs get to talk about what careers that they're interested in, what type of events that they could do, and then we also had...
Apart from raising awareness, this event also served as a way to raise funds.
Every senator has to have an event each year, basically, so this bill gives us money within the budget, and with that money we buy whatever's necessary to advertise and promote whichever clubs we do have on this campus.
Reporting in Santa Ana College for SAC City News, I'm Aaron Hernandez.
The Santa Ana Zoo hosted their annual Boo at the Zoo event last weekend. The event featured animal education exhibits for kids to learn about their favorite animals while trick-or-treating in their costumes. The Ferris wheel, carousel, and train also ran to entertain guests.
Aspiring female educators can attend a free event to learn the skills necessary to succeed in the workplace. The conference is called Empowering Women in Career Education. There will be a panel of industry professionals sharing their experiences in the fields, and participants will have the opportunity to network with the guest speakers. The event hopes to teach future female educators strategies to help overcome the prejudice in the workplace. The conference is November 22nd and will be held at Santa Ana College. For more information, please visit SAC's website.
Associate and Student Government will be hosting a cross-cultural conference tomorrow at Santa Ana College. The conference is called Identity in Action and aims to raise awareness on how diversity can help the growing community of Santa Ana. The event will include several keynote speakers, food workshops, networking opportunities, and dance performances. To RSVP or for more information, go to the event's website.
Are you feeling stressed for finals? SAC is providing workshops for students called Wellness Programs every Tuesday. On Tuesday, students gain new skills that will help them throughout stressful times. They learn how they can change negative thoughts into positive ones just by changing a few words. They were also advised to do things that would make them happy, like listening to music, hanging out with friends, or just drinking coffee.
My role and goal of developing the wellness workshops was to provide a safe space, more drop-in workshops to learn quick skills for students. And some of the common things that we're seeing that students are coming in with at the Health and Wellness Center is typically around stress, anxiety, depression, and sleep. And so I developed some of these topics that are specific to those areas, and just to allow more space for students to be able to come access these services without having to come to the health center itself. And so they're just quick 50 to 60 minute drop-in workshops to learn skills that they can then utilize on a daily basis and navigate some of these various stressors or worry thoughts or mood changes or difficulties with sleeping that would keep them from being able to perform in school.
Local event organizers will be hosting a tree planting event at Lily Park. Instructions and guidance will be provided to volunteers to plant 15 trees. The event organizers invited Justin Bartley for this event. The tree planting begins November 9th at 9 a.m. To volunteer, email the event organizers.
Santa Ana residents participated in Election Day 2019 on Tuesday at main campus. Here, students and local residents had the opportunity to cast their ballot and register to vote for the next year's important election. Snacks were provided at booths, along with more information about politics, political parties, and upcoming political events. Volunteers let the people of Santa Ana know where to find polling places nearby.
The event is a civic awareness event. It's here to promote the upcoming U.S. Census, as well as help folks here at Santa Ana College register to vote. So we're letting people know where the different polling places are in the community, so that way they can go out and vote as well as register.
Santa Ana locals will be saluting war veterans at the Heritage Museum of Orange County. Those attending the special program will meet, honor, and salute local OC Mexican-American World War II veterans. The event is free and open to the public and begins at 10 a.m. and ends at 1 p.m.
Santa Ana recently celebrated the 150th anniversary of the city.
We sent our reporter Kevin Chung to get the story.
Santa Ana held its 150th anniversary celebration this past Sunday at Centennial Park.
I think the importance of this event is that it helps bring the whole community together. You know, I've lived in Santa Ana my whole life, and this event is really great in terms of meeting other community members, meeting other leaders of the community.
The event featured music from the Santa Ana Unified School District's marching band, a funk band, and others. Games from Amazon and the Anaheim Ducks offered prizes. The Santa Ana Police Department hosted a booth at the event, and food trucks served international foods. Local lowrider members from Unique's Car Club came to the event and showcased their cars.
You know, we're from Unique's Car Club. We do a lot of fundraising for the people to give back to the community. Overall in Santa Ana, you can have a lot of fun, family events, and not have problems. You know, you can go to the park with your family and enjoy a nice evening, you know, with your kids and not have any problems. So overall, it's a beautiful city to live in, and we love it, you know.
More than 3,000 people attended this event.
We're really excited about being able to put something together for the community that they're going to remember year after year after year. And then to be able to participate in something that, it's like the 150th anniversary. When are we ever going to be able to celebrate that again in our lifetime? So it's just been such an amazing, amazing experience to be able to do that. So it took a lot of work. We were more than happy to do it for our community.
In Santa Ana, for SAC News, this is Kevin Chung.
That wraps up this week's edition of SAC News.
Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter.